Developing tonight in Jefferson County, Centerpoint fire investigators working to find out what caused a deadly house fire near the Grayson Valley neighborhood.
One person there died after the house caught fire. This was this afternoon. Now, CBS 42 News reporter Malik Rankin's been on that scene all evening. Malik, what can you tell us?
Sherry, firefighters spent roughly 6 hours responding to this house fire here in Grayson Valley. Centerpoint Fire Chief Gene Coleman tells us a woman was a victim of this fire. A man was also in the home, believed to be her husband. He was able to escape. Centerpoint Fire Chief Gene Coleman says when his crews arrived, the house was engulfed in flames with smoke billowing out. His crews attempted rescues twice.
It just broke my heart. Because, I don't know, it's too close to home.
Due to the structure collapsing, those attempts were unsuccessful.
Update now is the victim has been removed from the structure. We're finalizing the investigation for tonight.
Chief Coleman says a woman died in the home. No other injuries were reported. The chief described the victim as an older woman in her 60s.
Were reported explosions. We witnessed those after our arrival. We think those were maybe some medical equipment inside the house.
Oxygen, perhaps?
Still to be determined.
Neighbors were shocked at the news. They tell us the woman lived here with her husband.
And he's older. I know it's heartbreaking to him. And to know that he has to actually go through the process of burying his wife, that's, it's really sad.
Chief Coleman wants to remind you at home to make sure your smoke alarms are working properly. He says Alabama is currently leading the nation in fire fatalities.
Our state so far this year at least is over a dozen, with most recently our friends and neighbors in Scottsboro with the 8 there, and then across the state there's been several more.
The cause of this fire is still under investigation. The fire chief said along with making sure your smoke alarms are working properly, families need to have emergency exit plans and reminded people to sleep with your doors shut to slow down a fire from spreading from room to room. Live in Centerpoint, I'm Malik Rankin, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.